What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jaden and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing some freshman advice, or like high school advice, I guess, because I feel like personally we all still need advice throughout high school. So before we get into this video, guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to my girl Kiera Karma. Make sure you guys head over to her channel, like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure that you turn her notification bell on so that way you get notified every time she posts a new video. So I'm gonna put her channel.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So I'm gonna be putting her channel on the screen in like 3, 2, 1. So first things first, I just want to say to all freshmen going into high school, it can be tricky, but you have to go in with a positive attitude. And yeah, so my next piece of advice is you can have friends, but you need to know who your real friends are, because not everybody is your friend.
And they not.
And people will talk shit about you behind your back and to your face.
And they will.
So yeah, just choose your friends wisely, because those are the people who are going to be riding with you all 4 years of high school. Of course you're going to like meet new people and meet new friends and stuff, but you want to have a tight bond with certain people. So another thing is stay out of stuff, stay out of drama, stay out the streets, stay out of the streets. But yeah, just stay out of drama. It's not always easy, but you got to try your best, because people, they just love to start drama. They love to start drama. Okay, so I don't know how it is at every high school, but at my high school, if you're late, you have to go get a tardy pass, and sweetie, them shits add up. They add up. So just get to class on time. Don't be out in the halls lingering around trying to talk to friends, getting into mischief. Just get to class. Just get to class. It's not that hard. It's really not. So another thing, some of y'all might have teachers that you don't like, and that's okay, because I'm pretty sure they don't like you either.
Damn!
But if they ask you to do something and they ask politely and they weren't worried about it, just do it. If they ask you to put your phone away, put it down. First of all, I'm not even going to get into about phones. So next thing, get your work done. Don't procrastinate. If you have a project, don't wait till a day or two before it's due to go in the library or start your project at home or something. Just to get it done. Don't waste time, because it's gonna catch up with you, because you're gonna end up having project on top of project on top of project. You're gonna have homework on top of homework on top of homework and classwork, and if you just procrastinate, it's gonna pile up and it's not gonna be cute, sis. It's not. So if there's fights and you trying to record, that's fine and all, but make sure that you're not around like any teachers or administration, because they will try to snatch your shit. They might delete your shit off your phone. That happened to me before. I wasn't recording, but somebody sent me a video and they erased my whole phone. If there's a fight, if you're that type of person to like be all up in the crowd, that's fine and all, but just watch out, because them teachers, they be on you. They be on your case. So yeah. But if you're not the type of person, if you're like me, just walk the other way or stand from a distance, because it's not worth it. It's not worth you being called to the office during class and missing stuff, like in class, missing work and stuff, because you got called to the office for something that you weren't even a part of. So just be wise about being in fights and stuff, being near fights. Just be wise about it. If you have friends and they need like pencils or something or an eraser, that's fine. But don't make it a habit. If someone needs a pencil or they need something, don't give it to them every single time, because y'all gotta learn to buy your own shit. Okay, y'all gotta learn how to buy your own stuff. Because if you lend somebody something, they be like, okay, I'll give it back. They might give it back and they might not. They most likely not gonna give it back. So you're gonna run out, and then you're gonna have to go buy more for yourself, and then you're gonna just do the same thing because you're gonna be used to like just giving people your stuff. So you can give people stuff, just be wise about it. Like I said before about the fights, be wise, because you're not always gonna get your stuff back. Most of y'all already know this, but do not leave nothing sitting around. Like, if it's important to you, if it's a library book, if it's your phone, if it's earbuds, iPhone earbuds, anything, don't leave it sitting around if it's important to you, because somebody will snatch it. They will. They don't care. They're gonna snatch it. So don't leave your stuff laying around, especially in the gym or in the cafeteria, library, wherever you are. Just take everything with you wherever you go, please, because then you're gonna be mad that somebody took it, and you're gonna be like, I wish I would have brought it with me. But I'm telling you to bring it with you right now. So bring it with you and don't leave it sitting out. Okay, so another thing, y'all don't need to be coming to school with high heels on and a freaking prom dress, because it's not necessary. Like, who are you trying to impress? Like, really? You're going to school. You're not going to prom. You're not going to speak in front of the president. Not that anyone would want to do that right now anyways. No offense to anyone, but you're not doing nothing important. And if you are that day, that's fine. Like, that's fine. For certain days, if you're doing something important, you need to dress up, that's fine. If you have a game, that's fine. But if it's just a normal day for you, don't be extra. You don't need to wear heels, because some schools have stairs, and sis, if you fall down them stairs trying to be cute, no. You need to be safe before you be cute, okay? It's not necessary. First day I get, people be wanting to step out and stuff, and that's fine. You can look cute for your first day, but every day is not needed. It's really not. Hygiene. Make sure y'all take showers, because some of y'all be coming to school and y'all be walking past me and I just be like,
it's bad. I threw up.
Because some of y'all don't know. And if you don't have water, that's okay. Like, there's bathrooms at school, there's soap. It don't take much. Like, you just do it every day. It's fine. Some of y'all just be stinking. Like, it just be so bad, and y'all really be making me want to cry, because it just gets to the point where it's like, we're high school and why can't y'all take showers? Watch who y'all are talking about, because your actions will get caught up with you. Believe me, I've seen it happen to people before. Watch what you do, who you do things with, because things will get caught up with you, and it's not gonna be cute. It's not, especially for you females. Don't skip. Please don't skip. I be telling people this, me and my friend Kiara, whose channel you should go subscribe to. We be telling people, don't skip, go to class, because it's not worth it. Y'all may think that it's a certain class that you don't care about, you don't like it, and you think you don't need it because it's an elective. But you do, because at the end of the day, you need a certain amount of elective credits in order to graduate. You have to pass all your main course classes, so don't skip. Please don't skip. It's not worth it in the end. Because if you don't go to your next grade and people start talking about you, whose fault is that? I told you. I don't know if y'all do this, but I do this. Make sure you either like set reminders for yourself. if you have something due the next day that's important, or like within however many days, set reminders, set a timer or an alarm or something. I mean, get a agenda or something and write your stuff down, like a planner. Just please, because if you forget because you didn't write it down or you didn't set a notification or something, I don't know what to tell you. I'm telling you this now. Go do it. It's important. Sophomores, don't wait till your junior year to start picking up your slack from freshman year and sophomore year. Get your stuff done. I know I already kind of said this, like by saying do your work and stuff, but don't slack freshman year or sophomore year or both years and then wait till your junior to try and pick up slack. Especially don't wait to the last minute, like the last couple weeks or last month of school. Do not wait, because you're gonna get held back, and it's just not gonna be cute. People gonna talk about you. It's don't do it. Please don't do it. If you're having trouble in a class, you're failing, or you're just struggling in general, don't be afraid to ask for help. Cause that was me freshman year. I was afraid to ask for help, and when I did ask for help sophomore year, I started getting like A's in all my classes and stuff. So ask for help. Just ask for help. Don't be embarrassed just because one of your other friends think it's dumb to like be smart. Like, embrace your smartness. Just ask for help. Like, it doesn't hurt. It won't kill you to ask for help. Just ask for help. If you're a picky eater, cafeteria food is not gonna be for you. If your parents ask you if you want to pack your lunch that year, say yes if you're a picky eater, because you're gonna go on the line and you're gonna start complaining day after day. I don't want this, I don't want that. Pack your lunch, bring a snack, something, because it's not worth it to like not eat, because then you're gonna get real irritable in class and you're gonna get hangry. So yeah, most importantly, have fun. Because I know all this stuff that I'm saying is probably like, okay, like whatever, but have fun. Like, you're in high school, have fun while it lasts. But just because you're having fun doesn't mean you have to get in trouble or get caught up with yourself or with other people. You can still have fun and stay out of stuff. Like, believe me. If you have beef with someone, I'm not saying don't defend yourself or like don't do anything about it, but don't make it a bigger situation than it already is. Like, if they're talking about you or whatever the case is, be the bigger person. Either just leave it alone and walk away, or try to talk through it like a normal person. Like, y'all don't have to like start fights and just be extra about the situation. Like, y'all can be mature about it. Like, we're in high school. I know y'all freshmen are coming from like 8th grade and stuff, but it's not worth it to like get kicked out of class or get suspended or expelled or anything because you having beef with one person and y'all don't know how to handle the situation. Like, this may not go for every school, but it goes for my school. Don't go to your counselors. Just don't, because they don't help you with anything. They be like, well, I can't necessarily tell you what to do. Well, that's your job, so just don't go to them. Unless it's like really important or it's like about school or something. But besides that, don't ask them for like personal help, because they ain't gonna help you. They're just gonna tell you that there's nothing that they can do. There's no advice that they can give. So don't waste your time. If you're gonna smoke like weed or vape or whatever, be discreet about it or do it off campus, because we done had like 2 or 3 fire alarms in one day before because people were vaping in the bathrooms. Like, seriously, like, come on, don't do it at school, especially weed. Don't smoke weed in the bathrooms. Like, that's just dumb. It's dumb. If you're gonna be sexually active, don't do it at school, and don't do it with someone who runs their mouth, because you're gonna get caught up with yourself and they could possibly start spreading rumors about you, and it's not gonna be cute. Trust me, you're gonna regret it. Just don't. So if you do have sex, just think about who you're doing it with. Think about why you're doing it. Like, if they're pressuring you, say no. Don't be afraid to say no. If they get mad at you, so be it. Like, I'd rather than be mad and I still have my virginity because I said no than not have my virginity because I was scared to say no and I was scared to lose a friend. Just don't. It's not worth it. Don't try to get with everyone. Just don't. It's so annoying. Like, you do not have to be with every single person. You do not have to be friends with every person. You do not have to be in a relationship with every person. You don't have to talk to every person. Like, it does not matter. It's not, like, who cares? Don't nobody care. Most of them don't gonna talk shit anyways. So it doesn't matter. You do not have to know everyone. You do not have to be friends with everyone. Because at the end of the day, nobody cares. Nobody cares. No one cares who you're friends with. I struggled with this a lot freshman year and a little bit of sophomore year, but I kind of just like got over it. Don't worry about whatever someone's saying about you. Like, I get it. Like, I've been bullied before, and I get it, but people gonna talk shit your whole life. They're gonna talk shit about you your whole life. So don't let it get to you. Like, just, I'm not gonna say like ignore it, but like, you can't let it like affect your whole high school experience, because people are gonna do that regardless if you're like a nice person or not, regardless if you're in shit or not. They're gonna do it regardless. So
Oh, look! He's up in the sky!
What the fuck are you looking at?
if you do get in a relationship and y'all break up, don't, let me see how to word this. Let's just say, if the person was good to you, don't treat them like shit, because that's not fair to them. Like, they treated you with respect and loyalty and everything, and then you're just gonna treat them like shit because you want to be with somebody else, or you don't like certain things that they did. Just don't do that. Like, that's not fair to them, because if it was the other way around and they were doing that to you, you would be pissed. So just don't throw them under the bus. Don't treat them like they don't matter, because everybody matters in their own way, even if they are a horrible person. Just don't. Be yourself. Like, just be yourself. Be you. Don't change for anybody. Just because somebody doesn't like one thing that you do or like how you do it doesn't mean that you need to change for them, because you're your own person. They're their own person. And even if they're not their own person, like, cut them off. Like, who cares? You don't need to change for anybody else. Be yourself. Love yourself the way you are. I know I already said this, but get your work done. Get your homework done. Like, if you have a job and you get home kind of late, that's fine. If you play sports and you get home kind of late, that's fine. But the days that you don't and you get home early, like, do your homework like an hour after you get home, because I don't like doing my homework like right when I get home either, because after a long day of school and stuff, writing, sitting in the class, you just want to chill when you get home. But don't wait till like midnight to start your homework. Don't. And if you have classwork that you need to finish for homework, or a project that you have to do for class, do it, like I said, like an hour after you get home or something. Don't wait to the last minute.
Especially if you have like a group that you're working with, because you would be letting them down.
Don't stay up all night long playing games or on your phone or doing whatever. Please don't, because if you know you have school the next day and you know that you're the kind of person, if you don't get enough sleep, you're gonna be drowsy and laggy and stuff at school, do not stay up too late. Like, Me personally, I know I'm about to be a junior in high school, but when school starts back, I like to go to bed around like 10, but the latest that I will go to bed is like 12 because I have to get up at 5 in the morning to get ready. This is mainly for sophomores and juniors. If you're like me and you like to plan early, start looking at colleges. Like, know what you want to do. If you plan on going to college, know what you want to do. I mean, you can always change your like major or minor or whatever, but you should have some kind of idea of what you want to do before you're a senior, because you want to make sure that you're like applying to college early and stuff, because if you don't, there's a good chance that you might not get in. So, and for that I would say like go to your counselor. You can talk to them about like college and stuff because they can help you with that. Okay guys, we have come to the end of this video. So if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on your notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a new video. And thank you for coming to the end of this video, or watching to the end of this video. Thank you so much, because I know some people they don't like watching to the end of videos. So it means a lot if you did watch to the end of the video. I love you, and I'll be back with more videos.